living in England, I really do. But for some reason, English people never seem to understand why I would want to live here. They don't. English people always come up to me like this. They go like this. They go, all right, mate, why would you want to live in England when the weather is shit all the time? I'll tell you why. In Kansas, they have tornadoes. In England, you have drizzle. Some of you are going to say, wait a second, what about last year? Do you remember there was a tornado in England? There's been one. Do you remember? It was in the Birmingham area. It was in King's Heath. Half the city center of King's Heath was destroyed. Dozens of pounds worth of damage. It was devastating. It was devastating. Have you noticed the whole country just has drizzle? The only place with natural disasters in England is the Birmingham area. They had an earthquake in Dudley. They had the tornado in King's Heath. What the fuck is next? A tsunami at the Sea Life Center? I want to know what is going on. Something tells me even God doesn't like Birmingham. He's trying to erase it. It's divine urban regeneration. I shall improve it. But the rest of the country drizzle, all right? So let's compare a Kansas weather forecast to an English weather forecast. First of all, the forecast you all know so well, all right? English weather forecast. Here we go. And now the weather. Once again, we'll have mostly dull skies with a chance of showers later on. Our 5-day forecast is exactly the same. I don't know why I can't record this announcement to save me repeating it all again tomorrow. And now, back to the news. Alright, and now a Kansas weather forecast. Right? Try to see if you can spot the difference. Right? Kansas weather forecast. This is a tornado alert. You should seek shelter immediately. Proceed directly to your basement. If you do not have a basement, hide in your refrigerator. If your refrigerator has already been blown from the building, dig a hole. Brace yourself with your head between your knees and kiss your ass goodbye. Stay tuned for more information as this emergency weather situation continues. And now, back to Scooby-Doo. Now, some of you are going to say, wait a second, what about the hurricanes they had last year? Much worse than a tornado ever gets, I agree. So because of that, we now have to do a New Orleans weather report, all right? New Orleans weather report. This is a hurricane alert. You should seek shelter immediately. All rich white people should proceed directly to your 4x4 sports utility vehicles and drive yourselves inland to safety. All poor black people should load your families into a shopping trolley and practice your television interviewing techniques. If you cannot find a television reporter, stay calm. Wait a few days until the president has finished his golf tournament. There'll be loads along soon. Because George Bush is a cunt. So anyway. I'm so glad we can agree upon that. Excellent. Well,